Hey y'all, so welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So on this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 easy, super delicious, budget-friendly meals. And these are also good if you are a large family, because I am a family of 9. So trust me, I know how it is to feed a big, large family. And I will have all the ingredients and a shopping list to all these recipes down in my description box, because I know a lot of you do like to screenshot it and take it to the grocery store. So I know that would help you guys out a lot. So I'm working on my first meal right now. I'm just cutting up my onions. I'm going to get them prepared along with my bell pepper. And also, if you guys are new, hello and welcome. My name is Tia. I am a stay-at-home mama, and I'm always in the kitchen cooking up some easy, delicious, budget-friendly meals. So if you're just needing some budget-friendly meal recipes or some new dinner inspiration, then I'm telling you, I am your girl. I do bring these videos to my channel weekly. And I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family and subscribe. And also don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you. So here in a large pot, I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle my olive oil, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in my onions and my bell peppers, and I'm just going to saute these until they begin to get nice and softened. Alright, so once they are softened, I'm going to go ahead and put in a tablespoon of garlic, or you can use garlic powder as well. It's totally up to you and how you want to make it. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in my paprika, my cumin, and I'm also going to throw in my chili powder. I'm just going to give that a good mix just for a few seconds. Then I'm going to go ahead and pour in 4 cups of chicken broth, and I'm just going to stir that up until all the flavors are nice and combined. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my chicken, and I'm just going to bring this up to a boil. Then once it's boiling, I'm going to reduce my heat to medium-high heat, and I'm just going to simmer this for about 15 minutes or until my chicken is done. So once my chicken is all done and fully cooked, I'm just going to go ahead and take it out, and I'm just going to begin to shred it. So after I shred it, I'm going to go ahead and put it right back into the pot, along with the corn, my black beans, and my roasted diced tomatoes. It is literally that simple, you guys, and you're gonna have yourself a delicious fall meal. I know that fall is super close, and you guys, I could not wait. I had to make me some chicken tortilla soup. I was craving it. I was like, you know what, fall is coming and it's slowly starting to get cool. Yes, y'all, I need me some chicken tortilla soup. So that's exactly what your girl did. Alright, so here I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my can of tomatoes, along with a small can of tomato sauce, along with my corn. And you can also use frozen corn if you'd want, but I'm just using what I have on hand. I used actually a can and a half of corn, along with 2 cans of black beans. So right here I'm just going to add in some salt to taste, and you can taste for chili powder, paprika, and all that stuff as well if you'd like. So after that, I'm just going to get started on making my tortilla strips, and this is seriously so easy. And so once I cut them in strips like so, I just went ahead and flipped it around, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it through the middle just so it can have small tortilla strips like so. So while my tortilla soup is over there on the other side warming up, I'm just going to go ahead and get my tortilla strips ready. So I just have some vegetable oil in my pan here. I'm just going to cook these up until they're nice and crispy. And once they're done, you do want to go ahead and sprinkle just a little bit of salt on there if you'd like. So yeah, you just want to cook these up just until they begin to get nice and crisp. And so here's the tortilla soup all done. So what I like to do right before serving is I like to squeeze in a fresh lime. And I just think it gives it just the right amount of flavor, and it just kind of brings all the flavors together, and it's seriously so good. And here is my plate, you guys. I just served it with my freshly made tortilla strips along with some fresh avocado, and you can also top this off with sour cream and cilantro. But this time I didn't, but you guys, it was seriously so good. So on this particular night, I went ahead and I just made some delicious Philly cheesesteak Sloppy Joes, and I just added mine onto some hoagie rolls, you guys. Now they're seriously so bomb. If you have never tried them, I'm telling you, give this recipe a try. You are going to love it. They are seriously so bomb. So here I'm just getting done cutting up my onion, and I'm just going to get started on my bell pepper. And also, if you guys would like, you guys can follow me over on Instagram. I will have it popped up right here, but it's just Tia's Farmhouse Decor. I do like to post about my upcoming videos, family, lifestyle, and all that fun stuff in my home decor. So I would love to have you join me over there as well. Thank you. So here I'm still browning up my meat. As you can see, it's a little bit pink, so I'm just going to continue to cook this until there is no pink visible. So now that my ground beef is fully cooked, I'm going to go ahead and strain this. Then I'm going to get started on my onions and bell peppers. So here I just threw in a tablespoon of butter into my same pan that I cooked my meat in. And I'm just going to kind of let that melt a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my onions and my bell peppers. And I'm just going to cook these up until they begin to get nice and softened for about 5 minutes. Alright, so once my bell pepper and my onions are nice and softened, I went ahead and added my ground beef back into my pan here, and I'm just going to mix this up very, very well. And so here I'm going to add in some Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it, and I just went ahead and added in the rest of my Worcestershire sauce that I had into my bottle here. It was basically almost out, so I just went ahead and used that up, along with 2 tablespoons of A1 steak sauce, or you can put more if you'd like, less if you'd like, just kind of depending on your liking, along with a tablespoon of ketchup. Then I'm just going to mix that up very, very well, and you're not even going to need salt for this at all, you guys, because these flavor combinations are going to be so powerful, and you're not even going to need salt at all. But if you do, you can go ahead and add some salt if you'd like. I'm not saying you don't have to, but if you want to, you totally can. And so here I just have some provolone cheese that I had cut up, and I'm just going to mix this up till it begins to get nice and melted. And so I decided I wanted to make it more cheesy, so I went ahead and threw in like 5 more provolone cheeses. I figured, why not? The more cheese, the better, right? If y'all know me, you know I love cheese. So I'm just going to mix this up until it gets all the way melted, and you're going to see right here, you guys, how delicious it looks, and you can see how stringy it is, you guys. It is seriously so good, and this had my whole house smelling amazing. And so last minute, hubby decided he wanted me to add in a can of mushrooms, so that's what I did, and it was seriously so good. And here is my plate, you guys. I just served it with some french fries along with some ketchup, and as you can see, it looks seriously so bomb. So this last meal I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I'm going to be making chicken pot pie in the crock pot. So here I just have 2 small bags of the mixed vegetables, along with a pack of chicken breast and 2 large cans of cream of chicken. This is literally all you guys need, you guys. It is seriously so simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in all my chicken into my crock pot.
But why does it feel the same?
And so after you add in your chicken, you just want to add in both cans of your cream of chicken. Then after that, you want to go ahead and add in all your veggies. Or you can use 1 bag if you'd like, but me, I do like a lot of veggies when I'm making this, so I just went ahead and used 2. And so once I added in my veggies, I'm just going to mix it up with the cream of chicken, just so I know that the veggies are getting cooked nice and evenly. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop the lid on this, and I'm just going to put this on high for about 5 hours. And so after about 5 hours, this is what it should look like. I already have a little bit of shredded chicken in here right now. I'm about to add the rest in right now. So after I add in the rest of my chicken, I'm going to go ahead and season it with garlic powder, black pepper, and salt to taste. And I'm just going to give that a good mix. And I'm going to keep this on warm until my biscuits are ready. So you guys, my original plan was to actually cook my biscuits in my crock pot and let them cook like an hour before serving, but I did not end up having time to do all that. So I just went ahead and baked my biscuits in the oven. But I'm telling you, no matter which way you want to make it, I'm telling you, they're gonna come out delicious, and your meal is gonna be amazing and delicious. So right here, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna leave it on warm while I cook my biscuits. And And so after my biscuits were all done, I just went ahead and added them on top. And this is how you want to serve it, you guys. It is seriously so good. And my hubby loves when I make this. He says it's so bomb. So I'm telling you, like I said, I will have the ingredients and everything you're going to need and a shopping list down in the description box for all of these recipes if you do want to give them a try. And so this is my plate. As you can see, it looks super delicious, and I just added some black pepper onto mine. And you guys, this was seriously so bomb. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.